Welcome back to a Big Fat Fun Friday, 7:47 now. And you know, strength is calculated by many, many measures. I mean, sure, you can put on blue tights, fly around town, you can go to the gym, pump some iron, and do bicep curls all day long. Then there's a strength that comes from having a career, vision, losing both, and continuing on, spreading your message of strength, hope, and love. Now, the last time our guest was here, she had one book to share, and now, just a few years later, she has four, and she travels around as an evangelist, sharing her message of love and religion. Please welcome author, Miss Regina Thomas. Good morning, dear. Let's talk about you for a minute. Now, you had vision. You were born with sight.
Yes, I was, and actually, I didn't really know that I had a problem. I thought it was just really normal for me to just kind of stumble around and, you know, run into things until...
And this was early 2002?
Yeah, actually I was diagnosed in '79.
Okay.
Because I began to have a lot of floaters in my eyes, which is pretty normal.
Right.
But at the level that I was having it, you know, it was not normal. That was the first thing that took me to the doctor. And then they realized that I had RP, which is retinitis pigmentosa, which is a degeneration of the retina, and it's pretty gradual. Well, I was able to work all that time. It was very scary at the moment. I thought I was going to wake up the next morning and I wasn't going to have any vision. Well, it wasn't. It was over a period of years and waiting for actually God to do something. But in 2002, traveling as a nurse, I was a nurse for 37 years, and I began to travel all over the United States, and I finally started having much more problem in my eyes, in my right eyes especially, and was told that maybe if I did a little surgery, it would correct some of it. Well, it didn't work. It didn't work. So 30 days later, I found myself not able to work anymore.
Wow,
and,
that's fast.
But I decided in myself, this was not going to be the end of me. I was going to continue to do, and actually, because there was, when I found that once I told people that I had a disability, or like they call it, and you know, people were thinking, well, you're disabled, you're not able to do anything, and you say, oh, you're blind as a bat, you know. So I found, okay, I'm going to prove to you that I can do something different. But I thank God, because I've been able to move on with my life and being an advocate really for those that have problems. I find myself a lot of time in the stores, I got to speak up for people, you know, because we're not that we're useless. It's just that we do things differently.
Right, and I like that message too. It's different. Everybody's a little different.
That's it. We just do it differently, you know.
Now, and we've got to go real quick, Miss Regina. But tomorrow, your outdoor crusade event is happening.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that.
Yes, tomorrow on Decker Boulevard, 2401, we're going to be having an outdoor crusade. Living waters. I see the water rising, and we're inviting everyone to come out. Actually, it's a message that God gave me this last April when I preached it overseas. One of the most amazing messages, I believe, that has really touched my life, and have really changed my life, as the living waters that Jesus gives. So I'm inviting everyone to come out and step in the water.
Step in the water.
Step in the water.
Miss Regina Thomas. 6:30 tomorrow night is Decker Boulevard, 2401 Decker Boulevard. We'll get information for you at midlandsconnect.com/GDC and information. But and I want to spend some more time. We're going to have you back on the show because I want to learn more about your ministry and your books, and a fascinating story of strength and glory. So thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for coming.
Miss Regina Thomas. Now, if you're headed out the door, folks, well, this is how it's going to appear to you. Take a look from our live Capitol Center cam.